Hello, my name is Margie, and I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, as well as a grateful recovering alcoholic and an addict. Welcome to Grandma's Kitchen. Today I would like to talk to you about take off your mask. The Bible verse is 1 Corinthians, the 3rd chapter and the 18th verse, and we're referring to steps 1 and 4. People struggle to be real. We act one way on the outside, but inside we are someone else. We hide our hurts, hang-ups, and habits. We hide our weaknesses and our fears. For some reason, we want people to think that we're perfect. And in the process of hiding, we start wearing masks to hide our imperfections. But in recovery, in order to recover, we need to face reality. We need to face the fact that we are not perfect. And that's where step 1 comes in. We admit that there's a problem and we start the process. And recovery starts once the mask is removed. We wear these masks for so long, I really feel that they become a part of us. Either we never knew who we was or we forget who we was. That's why it's so important that we step out of denial, because that's when denial develops. And in case you don't know, the initials for denial are didn't even know I'm lying. We can change the outside, but no matter what we do, until we take these masks off and start the 12-step process of recovery, the inside will never change. It's so deep and ingrained. It would take a lot of work to change it. But first we have to step out of denial. One of the dangers of wearing a mask is that people don't see the true us. We live in a lie. We become fake people. They don't see that true person. Luke 12:2 says, some people hide the things that they do, but there will be a time when other people will see these things clearly. Everyone will know all their secrets. I have a question for you. Why do you think, or what stops people from removing their masks? What stops people from removing their masks? First of all, of course, fear, insecurities, pride, shame, and guilt. The thought of exposing your true self, the hurts, hang-ups, and habits, it's so strong that you can't even bear it. And once again, for some reason, I guess we want to be like Jesus and be perfect. But it's a process, and we'll never be perfect until we go home. But we try to, one of our reasons, once we accept the Lord, is the process of becoming more like Him. What are we hiding from? Self, friends, and family? Some people think God, but God sees all things. I think a lot of it starts in our childhood. We might have parents that don't accept us for who we are. We might be too tall, too short, too dark, too light, too skinny, too fat. So therefore, the insecurities start. We need to know that God accepts us exactly the way that we are. And that's the only approval that we need. He created us, so He knows our fears, He knows our weaknesses. But He loves us so much, His love is so powerful that He died for us so that we can live. So that we can live forever with Him, as well as to live a joyful life here on the earth. God rejoices in our uniqueness. That's what makes us special in His eyes, is our differences. And once we realize that, I know for me, once I realized that, it helped me to accept who I am, because I realized that God accepts who I am. Trust Him enough to take off your mask and let go, let God. I would like to read from 2 Corinthians 3:18, as well as leave a few thoughts with you. This is from the Easy Version Bible. But all of us are like people who have no cloth over our faces, like mirrors. We shine with God's bright light. He is changing us so that we become more and more like Him. We become brighter and brighter as the Lord's Spirit changes us. I want you to think about these as I read them. What are you trying to hide? On the outside, your mask might say that you're perfect, while the backside says you're struggling with addiction. The front might say that you're happy, while the backside says that you are broken. You might look really tough, but on the inside, you're like scared and live out of fear. On the outside, you might portray that you're so religious and godly, but the truth is you have not felt God's presence in a long time. Maybe your mask says that you're the perfect mom, while you secretly feel like you have no purpose. Lastly, on the outside, it might look like your house, your marriage, or your career is so awesome, but on the inside, you're lonely, hurting, and you feel completely lost. What does your mask say? What are you trying to hide behind? Thank you for watching. I love you, and God bless. Hello everyone, this is Grandma Margie. If you like my videos, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to LFC YouTube channel and share with your friends and family. Thank you. God bless.